to be switching makeup routines today. I'm gonna be doing Kenzie's makeup routine on my face, and then
I'm gonna be doing Kate's makeup routine on my face.
I don't know what to expect. I've never even watched Kenzie really do her makeup. I only know one.
Very little.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta expect a lot from me. I do a lot of makeup. I think makeup's fun though. I did this video a couple months ago with Harper and you guys loved it. So we're doing it again with my sister-in-law.
Yay!
Kenzie's gonna be doing her video on her channel. So when you guys see this one, you guys can also go watch Kenzie's video where she's gonna be doing my makeup routine.
First, I get this big honking bag. So sorry to your vanity. Oh gosh. I first start off with moisturizer.
Is this the only skincare you do?
Yes.
Do you wash it? What happened to the, it's like missing the.
Listen, you just don't worry about that. I really don't use primer all too often. I don't really like it, but I have 2 primers here.
Do you use it?
I do if I like am going somewhere fancy and I just want my makeup to stay extra long.
Do you use this more times than not? Or do you just don't use primer at all?
I usually don't use primer at all.
All right, I guess we're following the makeup routine that Kenzie Bray Baker does.
I'm scared for your skin.
You know, honestly, there's not much worse that could go on. I went into Ulta the other day, and the employee came up to me and started talking to me about my acne. She was like, oh, I was looking at a product, and she was like, I noticed you have a lot of acne. I didn't have makeup on. I was like, thanks. She was like, what's going on? And I was like,
what's happening?
But she
in
was
your
British.
life?
She was like an English lady, so she had an accent too.
Aww.
And then I told her I had a hormone imbalance. She was like, a hormone imbalance at 20 years old. I find it hard to believe.
Oh my gosh, how rude!
That's crazy.
I have the double duty.
Do you use foundation?
Yeah.
Just not yet?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I have my double duty chart. I did this in my other video too. Chart shape tape. And then I have the Radiant one, which Kate put me on probably like a month or so ago, and I love it. But first I go in with the double duty and I conceal any blemishes or anything, any red spots.
What do you use to blend it?
For my face part, I use my little Morphe brush.
Does this look similar? No?
Do you use that?
I use that for my concealer.
Okay, yeah, then that's fine.
It's probably the same. And you just put it on spots?
Yeah, anywhere that's red or that you want to conceal. I get really red around my nose area.
Oh.
So I just put like a little dot here and there and then like brush it into the crease of my nose.
Am I starting to look like Kenzie?
Not right now because I look horrendous. Then once I do that, then I go in with my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I am shade 5.1.
Wait, I have the same foundation Kenzie put me on, and I'm shade 1.5.
1.5 and 5.1.
I have my gross
dab
one.
it around on my hand, and then I start on the cheeks. And oh, one important thing to note, I don't touch anywhere above my eyes because I'm gonna go in later with the Radiant Heart Shape Tape.
You have to think so deeply
I
about
know.
it. Well, I feel like the shade difference is not too dramatic, honestly.
Oh no, yeah, that actually matches pretty well.
I'm not orange. Wait, how? How is
I
shade
don't
1
know.
and 5 like?
Oh wait, they're pretty similar.
They
This
are.
is mine, this is Kate's. And now we go in with the Radiant Shape Tape. I don't put this on the back of my hand. I usually just do one dot here, a dot on the crease of my eye, and the crease of my eye here.
Dot, a dot, a dot, a dot.
She's dotted.
Do you have any specific like blending pattern?
I don't use the brush under my eye because I feel like it leaves strokes.
Do you use the blender?
I do. I use the pointy end of my blender, and I start here and I go up into the corner of my nose, and then I go on my eyelid, and then once I've done all that, then I go take care of that second dot over here. I go from here to the outer edge by my hairline, and then once that's done, then I come down by my nose and try to make like that triangle pattern.
Wow, okay.
Then I go in with my absolute most favorite thing in the entire world. It's my Dibs Beauty Stick. It's a duo stick, so there's contour on this side and blush on this side. I don't go all the way to the edge of my cheekbone. I go like probably to the edge of my eye.
Okay.
Yep, perfect.
All right. Okay.
And then I do a dot right here on the right side of my nose and the left side. And then I do a streak from the middle of my forehead down.
Okay.
And the left side.
All right.
And then I do a little bit under. Is this new for you?
I've seen it, but I've never done it.
I do just a little bit under there. And then I lift my face up and I put a dot by my chin, a little line here, and a little line here.
Okay.
To give you a jawline. I usually take this brush and I stipple it, so don't push and drag.
Oh, I'm I'm looking like Kenzie.
I don't do a ton of this because I feel like it gives me way too much blush, but I just do one little dot kind of on the back end, my ear.
Like there?
Yes, perfect.
I got this brush when I was 15 from one of my friends, and it's one of my I can't get rid of. Oh, how do you blend?
The same way, just going up, staying on your cheekbone. You can drag it some down a little bit by your... I usually have like a loose setting powder, but I started using this whenever I did my cheap versus expensive makeup video, and I actually really liked it. So it's just the e.l.f. like setting powder. It's called Perfect Finish HD powder. Kate put it on the tip, and I usually put it on the edge.
Like the side.
Yeah, the side. I put it on the tip and the edge.
Wow.
So that way when you put it on your face, you get powder on the line of your nose too.
Okay.
And then as I'm dabbing it on, I turn it and go outwards. So there's a line here and a line there.
Here.
Uh-huh.
And then
turn and go out all the way to the edge of your hairline.
Ooh, that gives you a lifted look for sure.
I take the powder thing and I do it on the side, and I make a line from the edge of my mouth, and I go to the bottom or the top of my earlobe, the bottom of the hole in my ear.
Ooh, this does lift your face.
Then I go in with my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer.
Okay.
And I just barely dab that in there. Yeah, and I honestly like blow it off. And I start in the corner so I don't have like a dark line right here. Start in the corner, brushing up, and you slowly go down the line.
Ooh.
Wait, hold on. Something's not going right.
Wait, you do see like a racetrack. There's like the white line, and then the like middle, and then the brown.
And honestly, because I use this brush, I use the bottom of it, like the small end, to do my nose.
Tiny bit.
And do that little line under my lip. Yep, perfect. Then I go in with my NARS. In the only shade that is not inappropriate, NARS.
You know, one time I was filming a video and I was gonna try NARS blushes, but I couldn't because of the names.
I go in with my big brush and I just do one little dip and I dust it off on the top. And I also start at the top of my cheekbone again, brushing up, coming towards the middle of the face.
Like that?
Maybe a little more. Next, we're gonna go in with our eyeshadow, Tartelette Toasted. And I usually start out with this candle color down here.
Oh, the sparkle?
Right in the corner of my eye. And I dab it on right there. And I go probably a fourth of the way down my eye, covering the lid. Then I go in with Latte color. It's right next to the candle. And then I start right where I finished off with that candle. I go into Cozy very lightly.
Cozy is in fact like this really dark one right there.
Yes, don't brush, just dab. Now is where we use this one. I will go into Cozy. We're not gonna go in the waterline. You're gonna go underneath your eyelashes. Okay, so now we're gonna go into Fireside. And do the same thing underneath your eyelashes, but on the outside of your eye.
There you go.
Perfect. So then I go in with my eyelash curler. Then I go in with my eyeliner.
Oh boy,
which Kate is gonna hate.
I've never done eyeliner. I've played with it before, but I've never worn it out because I can't get it.
The eyeliner I have actually is the Double Take from Tarte. I usually start at the inside of my eye. What I do to help myself not like make a squiggly line on my eyes, I kind of set it down on my lashes so it has like some stability, and then I drag and pull.
Oh boy.
Oh, so far so good.
So far so good. That's a good thing. I'm getting there.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
I love this mascara. You cannot release the death grip I have.
It's the Maybelline one.
Ooh. What I do is I go down first. I start at the base of my eyelid and I shape the eyelash wand until I get to the end of my eyelash.
Okay.
And then I go the other direction, start at the base of my eyelid underneath my eyelashes, and I shake the eyelash wand upwards towards my eyebrow.
Alright. Okay, pause. The eye makeup really is Kenzie, like.
Hey. Now, before I do my lips, I go in with my All Nighter Urban Decay spray.
Alright.
And I just spray my whole face. Oh gosh. Oh.
Okay.
Perfect.
Woo!
Alright, next up is the lips. And I go in, thanks to Kate. Thank you, Kate. With my Say lip liner, I have the shade Twist. I'm on my second pencil now because I love it. And then I go in with my Say lip gloss after that. It's shade Kiss.
Ooh, okay.
I do it the exact same way Kate does it. I just just line the outside of my lips. I don't really like to really overline. I just barely get on the edge of where my lip line naturally is. I line them, and then I also, just because the Say lip gloss is kind of sheer, doesn't have a whole lot of color, I like to, in the corners of my bottom lips, kind of drag that pencil onto the actual lip a little bit. Okay, and then I rub them together, get a little bit of color all over.
There we go.
Perfect.
And then you just gloss them up.
And I gloss them up.
I love Say.
I do
glossy
too.
bounce.
Perfect.
Woo! Is that it?
Yeah, and now you can take your clippies out.
Oh.
And there she is.
I'm officially Kenzie Bree Baker. If you guys want to watch Kenzie turn into me, make sure you go watch her video on her channel where she tries my makeup routine. I will see you next time. Bye! Bye!